Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. Just got done feeding, cleaning up, and I guess you can see all the leaves on top of the net. We had a major windstorm about all day yesterday. I think it finally calmed down about 5 o'clock, and I know talking to a few people in different states, they was having some high winds also. But I guess one good thing is all the trees is pretty much bare now. So this is there's an old pin oak tree over there. It's still got a few stuck to it, but everything else is pretty much gone. So all these leaves get off the net. That should be it for this fall. You see the pond's covered, so they'll all sink to the bottom of the pond eventually. And we'll put some more bacteria pond cleaner in later. And I've already got some in it, but we'll put that in, and it's supposed to eat all the leaves off the bottom and eat the waste and everything. So we're just waiting for everything to settle to the bottom, and then we'll work on that. Everybody's doing okay so far, so good. Of course, I got the pumps. I got the pumps turned off too, because from all the leaves, like I said before, I got some hardware cloth wrapped around the pumps to keep debris from getting into them and burning them up. But with this many leaves, they gather around the hardware cloth still, and they cut off the water intake. And I have to shake it, pump up and down, and twist it around and everything. So that's like every hour or so. So we just leave them shut off right now and wait till they all sink to the bottom, and then everything will go back to normal, I hope. I'll get some pictures of him after a while. I don't know if you can see right there. That's our platinum wood duck drake we got this week. Got him from my best friend up in Wisconsin. And I know a lot of people was saying they had drakes. They didn't know I needed drake. They had some drakes and all this and that, and I appreciate that. But like I said, this come from my best friend up there, and we just, it's good to have friends, and I got a lot of friends. I know a lot of people, but I've only got one best friend, and he got that at a swap. And he's like, I don't know why I bought this. And I'm like, well, I don't know either, but I need him. He said, you want me to send him to you? And I said, what do you want for him? He said, I'll just send him to you. He said, I'll get something next year. He said, ain't no hurry. So, you see, that's just the way we do each other. If I got something he needs, he just lets me know, and I'll get it to him or whatever. And that's just the way it works. A lot of people is not like that. A lot of people And, you know, probably go aggravate people, make them mad, whatever, but I guess that's what I do. You know, you can't please everybody, but a lot of people always wants a deal. They always looking for a deal. But when you try to buy something from them, it's full price or extra. And, you know, I don't understand the reasoning behind it, but everybody thinks they have to have top dollar for everything. Oh, these sell for $400 a pair, you know. I'll have to have 400. I'll give you $3.99. Oh, no. I can't afford to lose that. I gotta have 400, you know. I'm not that way, and never have been that way. I guess I don't know what caused me to be this way or whatever, but I cut people deals. Ain't no telling how many ducks I give away this year. And I'm saying not just the youth contest either. I got I've had 3-4 people to buy a lot of birds. And they'll message me, what else you got left? And I'll tell them, what do you want for that? And I'm like, I said, just pay the shipping, man. I said, you done bought so much, I ain't worried about it. I said, just pay the shipping. I try to be fair, treat people nice, and you know what they say, pay it forward, and that's the motto we live by. My wife even this morning, she bought a, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, some of you probably do. We buy these pallets off of these sales or whatever, these pallets of merchandise from different stores, and she's bought a few of them and kept a lot of stuff and tried to resell some stuff. But she had a electric scooter, and it said it retailed for $300, and it looked like it was new in the box. We had to put it all together and everything, charged it up and tried it out, and it worked. She had a guy drive 30 minutes this morning wanting it, and she had it priced at $150, and that's what he was expecting to pay. And I told her, I said, he's driving that far. I said, you need to cut him a deal when he gets here. She said, all right, I will. So he got here, looked it over, tested it out, handed her $150. She handed him $20 back. She said, here you go, this is for your gas, come and getting it. He's like, are you sure? She said, yeah, I'm sure. He's like, well, thank y'all. No, if this is what you do for a living, if you raise ducks and this is how you make your living, then I am 100% behind you, because I know you're taking money that you could use to pay bills or whatever. You know, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about just hobbyists and, you know, some breeders and whoever. I mean, you know who you are, so if you get mad, you just get mad. I mean, it ain't gonna be the first time I've made nobody mad, and it sure won't be the last. I'm fixing to do it again here in just a few minutes, to be honest with you. I'm on a streak this morning, fired up, ready to roll. But like I said, I got just a few birds left to sell. We just changed the water over here this morning. I'm waiting on payment to come in on a few birds, and I'm going to have a few mandarin drakes left. I think I got a couple wood duck drakes and maybe a pair, and I think I got a pair of black-bellied tree ducks left, and that will be it. And no, two ringtail females. I got two ringtail females. And I just posted a message on Facebook, and people's burning me up, so I can't guarantee you how long all this will be available after I get this video uploaded. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, because I done got fired up. But I'll post about it January 1st, whenever we start taking pre-orders for 23. A lot of people thinks when they buy ducks from you, and like I said, everybody's different, and some people might do this. We don't do this, okay? We have 2 pens right now that we keep ducks in, and I'm actually probably going to end up building another one, hopefully this fall or next spring. But we change their water. When we get a bunch of ducks in there, we change that water out every other day, and then after it gets hot and everything, then we have to start changing it every day. So it's an hour about an hour and 5 minutes to clean and refill this big pond, and the little one down there takes about 25-30 minutes. We feed a good feed, you know. We don't feed cardboard feed, that I call it, from wherever. We feed a decent feed for the young ducks, and we try to feed one of the top feeds for all of our breeders, and we take care of everybody the best that we can. And whenever we catch ducks to ship ducks, we usually come down here. We'll ship on Mondays or Tuesdays, and we come down here, we'll catch them. Usually we'll catch them on Sunday. I just caught a bunch a while ago, and we'll put them over here in one of these pens with a pan of water and some food, and that gives them time to calm down, chill out. And then tomorrow, when I come out here to catch them, I just go in there and grab them. When we fix the boxes up, the boxes is we started using straw because it seems like it packs down and absorbs more of the waste. So we buy straw. I get the chopped straw and put it in there. I put cups so I can put applesauce in with every shipment. Don't matter how many days it says it takes, they get applesauce. So we have to buy cups, we have to buy chopped straw, we have to buy zip ties, whatever, you know. And I'm not telling you this because I'm saying I want more money, because that's not the point of it. The point of it is we work and take extreme measures. Some people say we might go overboard, but that's what we do to make sure that we can get your birds to you as safely and in great condition that we can. And that's what I'm saying, is when we catch them the day before and put them in here, they have time to calm down, chill out. So when we go in there Monday morning and catch them to box them up, they're not been flying around everywhere and getting their body heat all worked up, and you throw them in the box and they got all that body heat coming off where they're excited and, you know, they're getting overheated and everything. We had one issue so far, knock on wood, this year, and that was to South Carolina, and it wasn't nothing that we did, because it was a couple 3 boxes and this was only 1 box. So what I'm thinking happened was, it was either where they had them packed in the truck shipping them, or possibly they could have been sitting close to an exhaust leak maybe, or something like that, because everybody else was fine. So you just don't never know about when you ship birds. You try to do the best you can, but stuff's gonna happen. We've had a few orders take 3 days, and that being said, that's why we put food in every box, to try to give them the best chance that we can in case something happens. And luckily, nothing has happened, even on the 3-day shipping. So, all that being said, I got leaves everywhere. All that being said, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all we're going to publish our price list for 23 January 1st. Everything is pretty much the same. I think I actually lowered the price on a couple of them. But if you order stuff and you need it shipped, then I don't care to ship it. But that's the steps that we go through to get it to you, not counting our time and gas to drive to the post office, all that supply. So whatever that price is what you're going to pay if you want them shipped, and then you'll pay the actual shipping charge. Now, that being said, we had several people, and I got some people coming today, actually, here about 3 o'clock to pick up some stuff. But we've had several people come this year and pick up, and we'll usually give a little some discounts and stuff. But like I said, me and my wife's been talking about this, and starting next year, anybody that wants to come pick up birds is welcome to come pick up. We'd greatly appreciate it if you would come pick them up. And you don't have to wait till fall to come get them. I mean, normally most of them's going to be ready in summertime. So, I mean, we could start having people start coming in summer to pick up stuff. But it don't matter if you buy 1 pair, 10 pair, whatever. You gonna come get them? And like I said, we've had people drive 8 hours. I had one guy from South Carolina's been here twice this year, 8-hour trip. And yes, I give him discounts on stuff. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody that wants to come next year, this is good for everything except for the green wings, the ringtails, and the Hottentots, because my dad's got them. And I know he will give a discount on them if you come pick them up, but I can't speak for him to say how much. But we're gonna knock off $50 a pair on everything that we have here for next year if you come pick them up. Like I said, don't matter if you buy 1 pair or 10 pair. So we're gonna save you some money. You come get them. We don't have to fool of catching them, boxing them, shipping them. I don't have to feed them all year. You're saving me money, so I'm gonna save you money. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna pass it on to you. You spend your time and gas to come get them, then I'm gonna give you a discount. So that's what we got going on. But like I said, we're not gonna start taking pre-orders to the first of the year, because people's done been burning us up, and I'm gonna have to limit the number of pre-orders on certain species, because like canvasbacks, people that's already been messaging me, and I haven't wrote nobody's name down, I promise you, but everybody that's messaged me, I think I've got like 12 pair of people, or 12 pairs sold for next year if they all contact me back in January. So, but anyway, that's all I got to say about that. We didn't do around some electric yesterday. I didn't have no conduit, But I do have direct burial, so it ain't no big deal. I had to run around this. I just got finished burying this. We got about half of it buried, and I ran out of energy. Stops right there. We got it buried here, but I ran electric into my carports and put a couple different plugs in there and hung up some LED lights and everything. Got them in there. Time's fixing to change, and well, it actually just changed today, didn't it? But anyway, we got some LED lights in there. I got them set up on a timer, so when my wife comes home, she works, and sometimes it's gonna be dark when she gets home. So like I said, I got them lights hooked up on a timer, so they'll be on when she gets home. She can pull in the carport and see. She don't have to be scared or worried or anything like that. But I think that's about it. I probably done made enough people mad today, so we'll save some more for another day. But like I said, I appreciate everybody. We raised, I ain't done a final tally on the paperwork yet, but I think we was right at 300 birds this year, plus or minus. And it was a great year, busy year. Actually raised more than I was wanting to raise, to be honest with you. I'd like to stay at about 250 or under, but we'll see what happens next year. But we thank everybody that's purchased ducks from us, and everybody seems to be satisfied with everything, and we look forward to getting this handful gone for this year and get ready to start for next year. So like I said, thank y'all. We appreciate you. Any comments, any questions, anything like that, good or bad, it don't matter. You let me know. Like I said, I know a lot of people. I got a lot of friends, and I got a best friend, and it don't take long. And for some reason, it don't take long at all for word to travel around in the duck world. And it's probably the same thing with pheasants and anything else, I'm sure, but it is what it is. And we're no big breeder. We're just a little hobby farm doing what we can do, enjoying it. Like I said, this is not our main income. My wife buys Christmas and stuff with it, and we keep feed money, and then if we do any extra building or something, it comes out of the duck fund and goes toward that for projects and stuff. But I'm gonna quit rambling and get off here. Y'all have a great rest of the day. We appreciate everybody. Hey, stay safe. We'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.